Okay, I'm going to talk about the YouTube monetization change that just happened. I just noticed it the day I am currently filming, so a few days ago for you. What has changed is that YouTube now changed their policy from the old policy of being 10,000 views throughout the lifetime of your actual channel. So from the day you started that channel to current day, as long as you had 10,000 views, you were eligible to be processed to monetize. That's how that process went. Now it changed a bit. Now you need 1,000 subscribers, which for us little guys and channels, it's really hard at times. I'm struggling and I don't even have 50 yet. It's gonna be a while. Heck, I don't have 20. Soon, hopefully. I don't know. But, and then there's 5,000 hours of view time that you need for the last 24 months to be able to monetize, which is a little bit of work. So this really does take a hit into the smaller creators such as myself and many others, and it doesn't take a dip into many of the others more popular because they already have that view time so easily, or they're just already grandfathered in. I'm not sure if how the policy exactly works because I am not part of that. I'm part of the very small community that's being marginalized a little bit. So yay, marginalization. No, I'm just kidding. What I feel like this is because of Logan Paul. Like straight up, this is Logan Paul's fault in a way, because not long after YouTube says this, if you don't know what happened with Logan Paul, where have you been lately? But maybe in the future. I don't know. No, but this is what basically happened. I'm gonna really quickly sum it up because I didn't watch the video that happened or anything. I just watched videos about it. So Logan Paul went to Japan, and yeah, he's pretty problematic there because he's being very rude and all that stuff. But that wasn't the big deal. Though it is a deal. It's very important to actually be respectful because you're the view of your country in a different country. So let's slide past that. And he went to the suicide forest, where I believe over 100 people a year. I mean, that's why it's called the suicide forest. I'm not 100% sure of my facts, but it's called the suicide forest. He went there and he found a body. He apparently did a very poor job of blurring it out. It was just his face, and he filmed it. You shouldn't film that stuff. Like, no. If you're gonna film it, then put a full black screen where nothing can be shown. He also put it in the title on like the thumbnail. No, so you don't do that. Just nah. No. You do not do that. That's a big no-no. I'm told apparently it took YouTube. Oh, it was also on the top trending. It was on there for quite a few hours. YouTube did not take it down. Logan Paul did. And YouTube was like, yeah, we did everything and all that stuff. Logan took it down. Not you. So, you didn't do much. You didn't do anything, technically. And then you just screwed over the little guys in the end, by being like, well, probably to try and deter people from doing that stuff. That's what they're doing, is precisely trying to minimize the lower creators to be able to get paid content. I would have probably had, I looked at how much I should have been making so far. Less than 5 cents. Guess how much you have to be able to see that money? $100. Yeah, not happening. I wasn't able to monetize to begin with, so even better. But why? Why like, it would be amazing just to get like $10 from YouTube to be like my accomplishment. I'm not doing it for the money at all. I'm more doing it because it's something I want to do. Like, I want to educate and I want to be just a person you can talk to and whatever. Just, why, YouTube? Why are you doing this to us? Just, why? The small creators aren't going to be affected of what you're really aiming for because we won't be on the top trending page. stop trending. Plain out. Because you only feature big creators most of the time. Maybe once in a blue moon may have a smaller person in there, but still, it's not that much. Like, we're babies, and they're like, it's like, people who don't have, I'm trying to make an analogy, so, babies who don't have toddlers who have a YouTube channel and are filming, children, the lower but still might get a little bit of income before teenagers who make a little bit of a living, the adults, the huge YouTubers who will not be making any difference, most likely, to their amount that they earn. And so people like some big ones, for instance, Jake Paul and Logan Paul, they make a lot of money on YouTube, straight up. Sure, I don't know their worth, like how much money they are estimated to earn in like a year or a month. But they're not going to be affected as much as the little people. Actually, they won't be affected at all. Because in one video, they will get money. They're going to easily probably get over $100. So then they actually are able to earn that money. Whereas, I've been doing this for over a year and a half. Coming close to 2 years on here. With this channel on here. And I've made less than 5 cents. If I would have actually earned any of that. Less than 5 cents. So, rolling in that cold hard cash. Yeah, no. But still, it's not... It's because of Logan Paul. We all know this is because of Logan Paul. And yes, he made an apology. About that. His little statement about that. And it's too suspicious that Logan had that happen with the Suicide Forest problem. And YouTube, not long after, implementing this new rule. It's not going to deter the people who were the big adults, with my analogy, because they won't make much difference. And if they're thinking and focusing on what they actually want to produce, they most likely won't do that stuff, such as putting a dead body in their video. Yeah, Logan, not a good move. I didn't even watch the video. Straight up, I did not watch the video. Nor would I want to. YouTube. Why are you doing this to us? And like, I heard like stuff about like, yes, YouTube is a company actually. Yes, their goal is to actually earn that money, and the way they earn money is from the people who are paying for the ads to run on their website and everything. And that's how they make money. But do you care about your creators that much? Like, at all, do you? Because, yes, this won't affect the big people, the adults. I'm trying to make sure I'm in screen, so it's also like... But it won't affect the bigger people, but it will affect those who are smaller. The ones who are... It affects them. With your last YouTube apocalypse, where it was the demonetization so much and the code words with your system to actually have it go demonetized, which I'm told is trans is one of them, and dysphoria is another. Like, come on! And I'm not even sure what other words. This is just some that I've actually heard, that once you change the name, you re-upload it and change the name, it worked and it was able to be monetized. So there's probably plenty of other words that actually are the same. YouTube, why? I'm not in it for the money. I've said that. I don't care. I'm not in it for the money. It would just be lovely to actually have like the reason why I did that. That like it's even more empowering for me to actually be like wanting to put up videos for people and all that stuff. But company, see, it's a company in the end, so gotta deal with it. But I'm not happy with it. Like, YouTube, why? YouTube, you would do that to this little face? You would? You would do it to that adorable face? Why? Why? Just, why are you doing this? It probably has financial gain. I'm just guessing it has financial gain also. Because company, what do they want? Money. Precisely. Money is the ruler of the world. It just sucks how many people are actually affected. Like, so many people of the little people, who are the marginalized community in YouTube, because we're never seen, pretty much, and you want to boost people's voices up. How about you show the people whose voices are not heard? This is why a lot of people have, like, problems with people who speak about certain things who are not part of that community, is because they're speaking in front of, not, like, letting the other people behind speak out. So yeah, it's just really a pain in the butt. Honestly, YouTube, why? And like, yeah, I wasn't able to monetize before. Or because 10,000 views, I had somewhere around 1.5 thousand. That's over 8,000 more to go. And now it's 50,000 hours, or 5,000, I can't remember right now. But crap ton of hours. Actually, I believe it's 5,000, I'm not sure. Or 50. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier in the video. But still, why? Like, it's a pain in the butt. But and then those people who have, like, shorter videos, like a lot, but shorter videos, it's also harder for them if they're not already monetized. As they may have a lot of views, and they would have been able to monetize if they actually monetized, or whatever the reason was. But the hours, it's hard. It's really high. Awesome. Honestly, it's very high. Why? Like 5,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. That's... Sorry, I had a brain fart. It's hard enough as it is being a small YouTuber. Like, I have to deal with how I deal, but honestly, a little bit, like, showing or just pushing our voices at times up more would be awesome. And just saying, it was because of Logan Paul. Straight up conspiracy. I don't care. It was because of Logan Paul. Because too soon, too close together. And they're like, we're gonna make changes and blah, 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 blah. YouTube. Why? You're not affecting him. You're literally doing little to affect him. And like, yeah, I don't remember how many days, but you have a certain amount of days until you, and if you get the rest of your strikes within those days, then your account is deactivated completely. But like, Logan's gonna get the strikes left, 2 more strikes. If he, I don't know even if he has a strike already, but there's 3 strikes total. But I've been told that he has a strike. He might have a strike. He's a kid, and that's sad because he's older than me. And I'm like, I know better than to do that, but he wasn't thinking. Whatever, let's get off Logan. YouTube, let the little people be heard, please. I'm not saying me, I'm just saying other little people. Like there's, I know there's, like, different people from other communities, like the deaf, blind are making videos. Like, I've seen some of the channels, and bring those people up too. Like, I don't care what area you're getting, just don't always just silence, like, you're, like, putting a cinder block on us and holding us down when you should just be letting, there should be, through the, you know how the, cinder block has the, it's the solid part, and then there's flip it, then there's the little, square parts on each side. Turn it that way, so then some can go up. I'm full of analogies apparently today. I don't know why. But, like, bring people up. Stop bringing people down. It's hard enough as it is. So, why are you trying to make it harder? Like, it's just... YouTube. Okay. Before I get too pissed off, which I'm not really that super pissed off, but I'm still irritated as, like, crazy with YouTube right now, but... Okay. What's your next move, YouTube? You've been screwing over certain people on and their channel from your last YouTube apocalypse, and each time you, like, make big changes, it seems like you're screwing a lot of people over. So what's the next move? Just tell us now, please, so we can be prepared for the devastation of probably another YouTube apocalypse. Why? Just why? Stop doing this to us, YouTube. Just please stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it.